Greetings, my friends. Larry Wells here. I brought you another QuiBids strategy, and this one is number 3. And what I want to talk to you about is a little bit about once you sign up with QuiBids, you can play it anywhere, like this young lady is doing on the beach, winning a great item or whatever, winning a great auction there. So anyway, on QuiBids strategy number 3, we're going to talk about bid vouchers. And what are bid vouchers? Well, once you sign up, go to my QuiBids and visit the bids account section. Here you'll find a breakdown of your voucher bids and your real bids. Voucher bids are bids you receive via promotion 1 or acquired through the buy now button in a bid voucher auction. All vouchers bids carry an expiration date. Real bids are purchased for just 60 cents per bid and are available in bid packs. Okay, so what are QuiBids strategies you can employ to win bid vouchers? Well, here is a little guide that I sort of put together and that I go by, and you can use this strategy on other auctions too. It doesn't have to mean that you're tied to just bid vouchers, but we're just sort of doing a strategy on bid vouchers today. Okay. Everyone would like more bids because they potentially can fetch you just about anything on QuiBids, from the price Sony HD TV to the more humble $10, $25 gift cards. Not all products are the same at QuiBids, and indeed any other penny auction site. And this is especially so for QuiBids vouchers. At QuiBids, these vouchers come in 15, 25, 50, 100, and 250 bids. You should remember that in the world of bid vouchers, the 250 vouchers would be considered a big ticket item, and so not too many beginners will compete in that auction. Even if they do, they usually drop out soon. For beginners, I suggest like if you just sign up today or yesterday or whatever, I would suggest just go after the 15 bid vouchers. The payoff is very low in these cases. Okay. Also remember that you need to pay an additional handling fees. I think it's $1 or $2, and then there's taxes on top of that. Depending in Canada, there's taxes. In the U.S., I'm not too sure on in Australia. If you are serious about QuiBids bid vouchers, I would suggest 50 and 100 bid vouchers, as they provide the highest bang for the buck, so to speak. By spending less bids, you have a chance to win higher bids in return with lower risk. Now, here we go. Beware of the bid-o-matic. A lot of QuiBids users fear and hate the bid-o-matic, while a few absolutely love it. And this is what the bid-o-matic looks like. Okay, and you can set it. You can set it from, wherever. Say there's an auction for, say, a TV, and it's going for $100 or whatever, $55. Let's say $55. You can set it for the start at $55, and the most you can put in there is 25 bids. So you can activate it, so you can go off the bid, and you don't have to worry about it. So, which category do you fall into? Now, do you fall in the category I absolutely hate it or I like it? It's up to you if you want to use this or not. There's like with the smaller bids, like the 25 and 50 and 15. There's they won't have, some of the auctions won't have the Bid-O-Matic in it. If you are the former category, I would suggest stay away from the voucher auctions that use Bid-O-Matic. In auctions that allow Bid-O-Matic, a number of people use it, and if you are one who fears it, there is little you can do. Like there's nothing you can do about it. And I've beat Bid-O-Matic users before, but however, you shouldn't really fear this because it is really not very hard to beat Bid-O-Matic bids with the right QuiBids strategy, and you can, like these people will use it right at the beginning and blow their minds out bidding on, using 25 bids, and then all of a sudden they wasted all these bids and that, and the auction is going, like if you've got about 30 or 40 or 50 bids going and he's already used that up, then you hop in on that, then you're doing good. The best strategies, QuiBids strategies. Here is the best QuiBids strategies. Wait the last moment to place your bid. This means bid on QuiBids auctions when the timer is at 1 or 2 seconds. This seems simple enough, and most people naturally do this for their bidding strategy. Let the people fight it out, and I'll come in when the time is right. And what I mean by that is you let people bid, and when you see it get down to like the 15 or 10 second timer, and there's only like 2 or 3 people in there, that's the time to start hopping in and start bidding. Another thing to keep in mind is when it's just 3 or less people bidding after the timer reaches 10 seconds, I would increase your bidding to 7 seconds or set your Bid-O-Matic. This shows that you're aggressive and you're willing to bid high to win. Now you don't have to, like this is just a strategy. It's not a guarantee that you're going to win, but this is a strategy that I use and I win. So you have to play with this. You have to look at what the things, what the products have been going for, and research. That's what you have to do, is research and watch how people have been bidding. Watch at the closing end of bids and how they are won. Like I've seen bidding Bid-O-Matics in the history part, and everybody's got a Bid-O-Matic going there, and all of a sudden everybody popped out for some reason, and that one Bid-O-Matic that stayed in there won. So now if you're just new to QuiBids, click on the referral link below here, and this will take you to the QuiBids page. And then once you register, in the next page, enter the promo code here in the promo code section, win today, and you'll receive 10 free bids for this, for just using that promo code, win today. And so anyways, back to our pretty girl here. Looks like she just won. I wish everybody all the best and good luck, and remember, these are not guarantee strategies. These are just my strategies, and I wish you all the best. Larry Wells signing off. Bye.